Can we please type audio empty, save your TI all day, every day? Honestly, people like Sammy Obeid here. I just love the beauty of how people like him can turn all that contradiction into light. I type Sammy as an ISTP jumper, MF, TI, NI, sleep, consume, blast, play, number 4. Shout out to Habib. Yes, I think it was really hard to see observer versus decider and consume versus blast. Yeah, I will talk about those. And I also would like to talk a bit about the inconsistencies when your OP type and social type are working against each other. You can find my typing journal in the description. All the STs in there, I won't bore you with the details here. Just a quick note on observer versus decider. Yes, it wasn't easy to see that he's a decider, but as I am a single observer, it is usually very impressive seeing double observing from people. Because he's an IP and he has a lot of control, self-control, it won't be easy to catch him freak out. But I do see the tension around people issues, and he has a very smooth relationship with things. I freaking admire that. Okay, now let's move on to consume versus blast. Right in the beginning of the interview with Mehdi Hasan, you see him taking control right away. He takes control by asking a prepared question immediately. Let's pause here. This actually is DI control. I know the false negative stereotype of blaster is gonna make most of us want to say blast here. But is it? It's not. After typing all the sleep consumes as blasters, I try not to be so fast. Because to me, to my OI and DI, what feels most controlling is actually DI control, not blast. And come on, have you been in the same room with a sleep consume? You know how controlling they can be. They're more controlling than a sleep blast. And ask them, they will confirm. They really do know themselves. Or have you seen me, a double activated blast, in the same room with a sleep consume? My blast is practically useless. It makes me say, I'm supposed to be the one who is controlling here. What's happening? Come on. Sammy here has already a bunch of questions loaded in his head. And that's why he wanted to do the first move. He wanted to ask his question first so he can, subtly direct the interview in his, he's gonna take what he DI wants from the interview. So sleep can fake play all day because sleep lies deeper. I can't fake sleep because it is too much damn work. Now, using the same math, which one lies deeper, consume or blast? A blaster can talk about some random story about themselves all day if they're in the mood. Can a consume do that? Consume doesn't have all that stuff that they gathered for themselves. Narrowed down, ready to share for an audience. They don't have that. I added a video of Sammy here in the playlist, which can actually be used as like, what is ST consume? It's just amazing. I actually relate a lot with playlists. He has double activated OI, NI, like I do. For me, consume comes through play. So people put stuff in my books, consume. And for him, it's the opposite. Play comes through consume. He's using the OE function in his consume to get to the play. Now let's move on to the incongruencies. Looking at people, seeing where they struggle the most, because of their contradictions and so on, I would like to induce some compassion for those people. Because, sad but true, I think most of us miss the point why we are into personality types. I hope it is also some similar reason, to understand human mind, to understand ourselves and each other in a better way, not to laugh at other people's misfortunes, I hope. I share a post regarding social stack in the description, and there's a form at the end, and I really am interested in all the contradictions people experience and all the incongruencies. I hope to turn them into some sort of playbook at the end. What's the point? Let's create some light together out of our pain. It's not easy. If you are a lead play number 1 or a lead sleep number 4, there will be a constant battle in your head. For Sammy Obeid here, sleep actually is the first animal for a number 1 social stack. And if you have savior friends, doesn't matter number 2 or a number 4, it's a huge struggle. I know both sleep blast or sleep consumes who doesn't really like to be tribe oriented because we all demonize our demons. Nobody is immune. And from their DI perspective, DE is just desperate. Okay, not gonna lie. It kind of hurts me to be seen that way, but as I have all the energy in that direction, I want to say something about it. I hope one day they can see that maybe, it's not so bad for the people in their lives to know that they're a priority for them. Maybe it is not too bad for people to count on you. Nobody has more genuine connections than a number 4. I personally value them the most and sending all the love that they deserve to all my number 4s. And if we really have to talk about the hierarchies, Let's do it right. So there will be a post coming about that. And because typing Jill Stein was not easy, she made me anti the whole social dynamic. So see you there.